You already know what it is. It's the AWOL podcast. I've been on a hiatus. Been taking a little break, enjoying life. You already know what it is. I'm out here on my Café Bustelo. This shit is hot. Black coffee, no sugar, no nothing. So don't mind me if I'm a little amped up. I got some things to talk about. I know I've been gone for a minute. I respect all of y'all. It sounds crazy for now for me to be like, hit the like, share, subscribe button, because I don't even be dropping episodes that frequent lately. Getting a guest is crazy hard. I tell somebody to be here at 2. They hit me up at 1:30 talking about can we do 5, which is bonkers. Come on, fam. What we been doing out here? We said 2 o'clock. We booked this a week ago. Now you telling me instead of 2, we going to do 5? That's a problem. Yeah, I'll do next week, so I don't book another guest. Then Friday night comes and they're like, oh, can we do another week? Listen, man, I'm doing this for fun. I respect all the people that come here. I dig all that. But come on, man. I know this is all for fun, but I ain't playing. This take work. So that's why I've been gone. I had a reset. I don't know when I'm dropping these joints. I drop them when I want to drop them, but I respect every single one of y'all that watch my shit, that hit the thumbs up button, that hit the subscribe button. You don't gotta watch it, hit the subscribe button. If you leave a comment, I get back to you. I love every single one of y'all for doing that, right? So, with that being said, took a little, turn this face down. Took a little break. World's been going on. A lot of shit been going on. And it's like I said in our last episode, I think it was like 57 or 58 hashtag cancel season. You know what I mean? I ain't getting paid for this. So if they cancel me, they cancel me. I don't give a fuck. Peep game. Couple things we're going to talk about here. We're going to start off. Plastic bags. I know. I'm jumping right into it. I got shit to do. I got work tomorrow. I got shit to do. I went to the store and they banned plastic bags. I knew the shit was coming, but I forgot the date. So I go to ShopRite. You know what I mean? I do my grocery shopping. I get to the end. I'm like, oh, there's no plastic bags here. Cashier's off his or her game. And then I look, there's no plastic bags anywhere but paper bags. I'm like, and I'm the type of person I like to bag my own groceries. People move too slow for me. If there's anything in life that somebody is doing that I can do for myself, but they decide to do it, but they move slower than how I would do it, I have a problem with it. Just get the fuck out the way. I'm not lazy. I'm not like move or bag my groceries, peasant, because I refuse to. That's not me. Just get the fuck out the way. Let me bag my own groceries, bro. You're moving too slow. I got shit to do. Get the fuck out of here, right? But so I look, I'm like, I bet. Paper bag it is. Now it's the thing. I go to another store. I'm about to get into something one night. I go to the LQ, liquor stores for those people that don't know. I go to the LQ, I buy something. The cashier gives me the liquor. I'm like, what do you want me to carry it to the whip? Where's the bag at? He said, you know. Mind you, this isn't like a fancy liquor store. This is like a bootleg one. But they got dope. They got a dope variety of liquor. So I was like, you ain't got no bag? He's like, nah. So now I'm out here carrying my shit with no bag. Bro, I got to put it in the car. What happens if I hit the brakes too tough and the shit go flying everywhere? I got to put it on the... Now it's a thing. Now I'm aggravated because of we're going to ban plastic bags. Who made the rule to ban plastic bags? Who are these people? Who's fighting for the ban of plastic bags? I get the environmentalists. I get people that love animals. I get all that. But whoa. And I will premise all these things that I'm spazzing on in this quick impromptu hiatus comeback episode of the AWOL podcast with, if nobody does anything for any movement, whatever they're fighting for would be so far gone. If you don't fight against racism, racism might be rampant. Who knows, right? If you don't argue for police brutality, if we don't say nothing, then we'll just get murdered in the streets for no, you know what I mean, for no reason, and there's no consequences or repercussions for it. So I get that. So I'm a premise all my thoughts with I get people that fight for certain things, right? Cancer awareness marches or whatever, right? AIDS marches or heart disease marches. I get it. You're going to march for heart disease. That's cool. All that is said. God damn, that shit's still hot. Right, but this is my thing. That being said, I'm not going to have to explain why I'm saying all these things. I just need you to know that I get it. But we're going to ban plastic bags, and I got to carry my shit to the whip. Who made the rule on banning plastic bags? Who are the people that actually wrote it into law? I need to know how they live like. 2, the environmentalists and the animal people, that's all cool. I gotta carry my shit. It's not like, I gotta carry my shit to the whip. But, fam, listen to me. You banning me from having plastic bags as if that is gonna save the turtles from having straws in their nose or birds getting wrapped up with 6-pack soda can plastic or something crazy. Bro, they're driving around or they're flying around. The same people that made the rules that said you are not allowed to have a plastic bag are taking private jets to other places, burning jet fuel, emissions into the ozone. They're doing wild boy shit. But yet they're telling me, who works for a living, that when I go to ShopRite or Whole Foods or Wegmans, Trader Joe's, wherever part of the country you're at, that I got a bag, I got to bring my own bag to save the planet. Bitch, they ain't saving the planet. So what? It's on me now? I got to save the planet. I got to bring my own bag grocery shopping, but yet they can still fly on a private jet. That's really what the math is like. So it's what? It's on us peons and us peasants to save the world while they stack generational wealth? Shit makes no sense. You want to march for cancer, march for heart disease, march for whatever, but don't tell anybody to work out. You don't tell anybody to fix their diet, but obesity is a problem, right? But wear a mask. Get the vaccine. Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not monetized anyway. We ain't gonna take my YouTube channel away. I was already on a break. You're gonna tell me to wear a mask, get the vaccine, all this other bullshit fucking Dr. Fauci's saying. But he don't say anything about get your life together. He don't say anything about how obese people have a higher probability of dying. No. If you don't get the vaccine, you got a higher probability of dying. But if you're fat, don't worry about it. Eat your Cheetos and your Taco Bell and your McDonald's and your KFC and your processed food and all this junk food and your Twix and your fucking Lucky Charms cereal. Eat all the bread you want. Fuck it. Just get the vaccine and you'll be fine. Don't do a push-up. Don't do a sit-up. Don't go run a lap. None of that matters. Vaccine is the only thing that matters. That's what the message is? The fuck out of here. So now I can't have a plastic bag because we're going to save the environment. Meanwhile, they're making pipelines through Native American territory. That's cool. We're going to frack the ground to get natural gas, but that's cool. But I can't have a plastic bag. Now it's on me to figure out how I'm going to get my shit from the store to the crib. But yet they getting personal chefs. They getting their shit delivered. They don't fucking go grocery shopping. They eat in a restaurant. They got a personal chef. They ain't worried about shit. But yet they sit back and make these rules, bro. The fuck? Out of here with that. Listen, at the end of the day, there's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You feel me? One more time. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. This coffee got me on 100 right now. Whew, I love that shit. Anyway, that's that. I'm just spazzing right now. AWOL podcast. It is what it is. What else? What else we going with? Oh! Russia, Ukraine. White on white crime. Where are the statistics? When we go on something else, they're like, oh, you don't love the hood and gun violence and black on black crime, brown on brown crime, this, that. And... Bro, that's white on white crime. That's white people hating white people, no? That's white people killing white people. Would I be an asshole if I say, hey, let them do it? What, now you want me to give a fuck about Russia and Ukraine? What about Yemen? Y'all know about Yemen? I want to know how many people know about Yemen. Leave a comment below. How many people know what's going on in Yemen? It might be Yemen, but there has been one of the biggest pandemics or epidemic of child hunger due to the war in Yemen. Nobody says shit. But we need to put a blue and yellow flag out there. We got to put hashtag Ukraine. Fuck it, right? If we don't care about starving children in Yemen who don't even know what politicians and the powerful people are even beefing about. Motherfuckers is beefing about shit that this 5-year-old does not even comprehend what's going on, but he's hungry because of adults. And that gets thrown to the wayside. But yet, you want me to be worried about Russia and Ukraine? Let them fuck each other up. Why not? If Yemen's could take the L, I don't even know. How do you call Yemen? People in Yemen. Yemenis, maybe? Let me see. I don't want to sound dumb. I already sound dumb, but I got to get this right. I'm sorry. Let me see. I got to get these facts right, baby. You know what? I'm the Google king, right? I got to get this right, just out of respect. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be called a Yemeni. Yemeni. The Yemenis people, right? We just going to say, fuck them. Whatever. Syria. Could it be Assad doing some chemical warfare? Who knows, right? But the history of this world is bonkers. So we're supposed to not care about that, but care about Russia, Ukraine. That's weird to me. I almost want to say I don't give a fuck. I kind of don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Not that I don't give a fuck about death and people getting bombed and this and that. But the reason that I don't give a fuck about any of it, because I feel like I'm forced to care about one situation, but not the other. And the people telling me, this is the news, this is the news, this is the news. But not that, as if that's not news. And Yemen is one thing. We could go on to the border. We could go on to South American countries. We could go on to the fact that drugs are illegal, which causes a black market, which causes capitalism, which causes blood money, which everything. And besides drugs, we could go to minerals. We could go to resources. You get what I'm saying? The shit that makes your cell phone. People want to talk shit, right? Holding an iPhone and tweeting from their phone, we need to do better. Bitch, you're tweeting from an object that has an earth resource in it that kids are getting their arms chopped off for not picking enough of it, or the assumption that they stole some of that mineral or that resource. But yet you're holding your phone tweeting, support the trans movement. Really? Ass backwards.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. So I don't give a fuck about any of it. I care. I'm just saying this to whoever's listening. Might be one person. I don't even know how many views my shit getting. I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck. I live my own life. Everybody got their own lives. That's the thing. We caught up in social media. We caught up in what we assume, the Kardashians, Black Ink New York, Black Ink Chicago, Siesta Keys, the fucking Survivor, stupid ass show, American Idol. Who gives a fuck? You gotta go to work, fam. You gotta get your money. I know MCs dropping all their bread in studio time. They've been spitting for 20 years and still ain't signed. They still doing it though. We all got our own normal worlds that we live in. So for the higher ups to tell me I can't have a plastic bag, or the higher ups to tell me, oh, Russia, Ukraine, and fuck Yemen, but Russia, Ukraine is the movement, right? Or like this and that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I got to cut my grass tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay my taxes still. Because the alphabet boys ain't coming for me. My shit is on point. But I still got to do all that. So I don't give a fuck about any of it. I care about this podcast, but I don't give a fuck either way. I love y'all. That's why I want y'all to subscribe. Because if y'all don't give a fuck either, this is the place for you. None of us give a fuck. If you don't give a shit, but yet you want to hear conversations about some shit, or you want to speak freely about whatever, Trump, Obama, Biden, mask, vaccines, war, left, right, bullshit. This is the place. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it for money. Excuse my language today, but I'm on 100. This coffee's real. Pardon the slurp sound. Pause. So that's that. This is where it's at. This is where I'm with it. That's why I don't do that many episodes anymore. Cause it's wild. What else? Ooh, I got you. That was another thing on the list. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial. Bro. This shit is the best movie I ever seen in my life. I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. I've been watching live trials since OJ. I said it on here 1,000 times. When I discussed the Kyle Rittenhouse, when I discussed George Floyd, I discussed the lady who's like, taser, I'm gonna shoot you, and shot homie with the gun and thought it was a taser. That stupid bitch. I watch all trials. I watch trials of non-famous people. I watch trials that nobody's watching. If you go on the live trial stream, it'll be like 4,000 people. But I'm in there all day. Jury selection, opening statements, prosecution, their side, the defense side. I know all the objections. I watch everything. I'm calling objections before even their lawyers call it. I watch trials. I just love it. I love it. I'll debate anybody and I love it. So I'm watching this trial, and it has to go with domestic violence, right? I don't know. Johnny Depp isn't a saint. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Everybody's flawed. But that bitch Amber Heard is wild. She crazy. Kind of like it. She a little crazy. They good, you know where, but it's crazy, which is always a little spicy. But when you got millions, it's a problem, right? When you're a public figure and your wifey's wild, or vice versa, it's a dangerous little game to play. But it's kind of fun if you got security cameras everywhere. And if you're 100% on your game, it's kind of fun if you catching them on a slip. But I'm watching this and I don't know what to believe. I think that bitch is crazy. To be honest, once again, he's not perfect, but that bitch crazy. We've seen a lot of stories, and everybody's saying, remember the move hashtag Me Too movement. All right, cool. If I'm not mistaken, her divorce and all this shit came up around the Me Too movement. Bitch, you ain't Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp been popping for 30 years. He's Edward Scissorhands, for God's sake. I think he was in the Breakfast Club. I could be wrong. I don't know. But we're talking about Johnny Depp. Motherfucker's a G in the acting game. And she said that she wasn't really a fan of his. How? I'm going to say it again. Bitch, you were like 20 something when you met him and an aspiring actress, and you weren't a fan of Johnny Depp, as if like you never really were a fan of his movies, or like you really didn't know who he was. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's like a kid that wants to be in the NBA tomorrow. It's like Michael Jordan, I heard of him. Kobe, LeBron, who's LeBron? He knew. The fuck out of here. They know. And she's going to say that she don't know who Johnny Depp is? It's too much for me. But this shit is amazing. It's amazing. So now my thing is, if we can do, not only was there hashtag Me Too, but there was a hashtag Believe All Women. So wait, you mean to tell me believe all women at all cost? So if a woman says that somebody did something to her, we have to automatically say, you're right, he did that, off with his head. It's innocent until proven guilty, not guilty, cut his head off and we're not going to prove he's innocent. This is all fucked up. So now what I'm saying is, if we can go hashtag Me Too and hashtag Believe All Women, regardless if Johnny Depp wins this trial or not, in the court of public opinion, that bitch is toast. That bitch is toast. And I'm going to say something else about this too. About relations. Y'all motherfuckers need to watch your back. This is for the homies. This is for the homies. Oh, shorties too, maybe. But listen, homies, don't ever text your shorty some wild shit on the phone. And if you're going to argue with her, you better go outside and jump in the pool with no phones around. They're recording everything. Do not text because it will come up. Right? Don't take a photo. And shorties, don't take a photo. Talk about, look what he did to my face. But you photoshopped it and homie ain't do nothing because there's metadata. People can tell if you fuck with the photo or not. Whatever. So, people, protect your hems. Be careful what you do. Don't text anything. Don't phone call anything. Phone call devices somewhere else. And then you say your shit. Because it will come back to bite you whether you were right or wrong. But if we're going to go hashtag Me Too, hashtag Believe All Women, if Johnny Depp wins this, can I now go hashtag Believe All Men? Where's that? If we got to believe all women, believe all men. You mean to tell me there has never been one crazy bitch to smack her face on the side of the bed in the kitchen and fuck up the crib and then call the cops and say that that her husband or boyfriend did it? You mean to tell me that never happened? I'll wait.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from
crazy people. And that's a fact. Nobody is safe from crazy people. That shit happens. So what is the standard of believe all women? I feel like I should be able to say believe all men. No? Why not? Why not? That's what I'm saying. We got to be careful how far we push things. Shit is unbelievable. Fucking life is crazy. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to watch this trial, see how it finishes. Regardless whether he wins or not, defamation trial or not, and the court of public opinion is the only thing that he's worried about. We all seen her true colors, right? Did he do some fucked up shit to her? Sure. Did she do fucked up shit? Sure. Maybe it was mutual violence. I don't know. But to play the victim, you know what I mean? She out here, the fuck? I didn't know who Johnny Depp was. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. That's crazy.
Pushed me out and they maced me.
Amber, can you say that again, please, so the jury can hear it?
Pushed me out and they maced me.
Oh, shit. Right? Hey, you could just say that crazy shit. Where's that lady at now?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
That's what Amber was saying to her sister. You feel me?
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, this shit is amazing. I love y'all, bro. I'm just spazzing right now. Off this 100. This ain't even Café Butero. I take that back. That's Death Wish coffee. That's what it is. The first cup was Café Bustelo. The second cup is Death Wish coffee. Buy that. Have that shit straight black, no sugar. Tell me how you feel. Yeah, so that's what it is. The world is crazy. Sorry for the hiatus. Not that I don't care, but I don't care. I love y'all. I'm thinking of doing some other shit, maybe some reviews, music videos. I might read verses from a couple of people. Maybe highlight some local artists' verses that I like and people that I fucks with and I know. Shout out to the homie Self. And you know what, though? Just for that. Oh, shit, I can't even do that. So let's Bluetooth this joint. Just so y'all know, shout out to the homie Self. I was trying to get him on here for a while, man, but it's tough. It is tough to get him on here. But just because of schedules and all that other shit. Right. Oh, shit. But this is what I'm thinking of doing. Just highlighting just verses that I think are dope. You feel me? So, boom. And I'm going to leave this episode with this. The world's fucked up. You feel me? Is this shit on? Let me see. Make sure this shit's on. Hold on. Ready? Nope. Ain't doing that. Let's go. I ain't got no producer. I ain't Joe Rogan. I ain't got Jamie. I do this shit for Dolo. Make sure this shit is popping. All right. Yup. Got it. Right. So, hit the like, share, subscribe. I don't even care. I don't even do what y'all do. If you like it, do what you do. It is what it is. And with that being said, thank you to everybody that been rocking with me. And I'm going to end off this shit with one of the dopest verses I heard in a minute. This ain't even a verse. This is just a couple of bars, right? But shout out to the homie Self. You already know what it is. AWOL podcast. And I'm out of here. Something light. Let's do it.
Like a man of action, act like a man of thought. I know shooters that'll do you, they ain't never caught. My situation is brutal, all back streets. Shit went on before, I still have beef. I let it go. I'm guessing I got over it. I put the weight on my shoulders, I still hold the shit. My nigga locked up now, he ain't fold a bit. Y'all niggas chatty patties, watch who you told the shit. I'm not smoking after niggas, who rolled the shit? Ice box for the heart, talking cold as shit. Nigga listen, I've been staying on the couch, had the money on the house. What the fuck you talking about? Look, it's all strategy, nigga. I'm talking best way. I gotta get it tonight, you screaming next day. Motivation, my boy, push a little hard. Sometimes it's either you take it or you just get gone. You get gone, my nigga, you get gone. You get gone, my nigga, you get gone. You get gone, my nigga, you get gone. You did wrong, my nigga, you get gone.
That's what I'm saying. Go check out my boy on Instagram, Selfish. That's SELPHISB. I'm sorry, let me say that again. SELPHISHBOYY. Selfish Boy. Go check him out on Instagram. And you already know, AWOL Podcast. And we out of here. Peace.